Welcome to Henderson Today. I'm Rebecca Teal.
And I'm Greta Gosley. Here's your ready news. It's almost that time again, the time to let your inner nerd out. Hot Springs is having their second annual SpaCon. It begins on Friday at 4 p.m. and will start at 10 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Most family-friendly activities end at 7, but there are a few events for adults afterwards. Cheryl Lee and Sherilyn Finn from Twin Peaks and Shannon Purser from Stranger Things are this year's guest stars. A weekend pass is $25, and you can still purchase tickets by going to their website, spacon.org.
The Reddies volleyball team will have a home match against Arkansas Tech on Tuesday, September 26th at 6 p.m. On Thursday, September 28th, the first of two Battle of the Ravine matches will be held across the street at a Ouachita Baptist at 6:30 p.m. Come out and support your Reddies. Henderson's men's golf team is hosting the HSU Invitational at the Hot Springs Country Club on Monday, October 2nd and Tuesday, October 3rd. Both days will begin at 9 a.m. Come on out to Hot Springs to catch a glimpse of your men's golf team.
Don't want to leave Arkadelphia but want to let your inner nerd out? There's a new shop downtown called Atlas Gaming. HTV visited with co-owner Coley Henson to see what all the fun is about.
Atlas Gaming is your new local game store. We thrive on everything from role-play gaming to casual trading card games.
It's located at 612 Main Street, right next to Java Primo. Sunday through Wednesday, it's open from noon to 10 p.m., and Thursday through Saturday, it's open from noon to midnight. For more information about Atlas Gaming, please call 870-464-1536. Ready to Serve is coming up soon. On October 7th, Henderson organizations will come together to serve the Arkadelphia community. If your group has not signed up for a project yet, the deadline is September 20th. This is the 7th year of Ready to Serve, and we hope to see you there.
Hello, and welcome back to Modern Classic, where each week I review a new film and an older film, both of which are somehow related. This week I'm going to take a look at one of the best films of the summer, Baby Driver, and another car classic from this decade, 2011's Drive. So sit back, relax, and put your foot on the pedal, because it's going to be one wild ride this week on Modern Classic. In the last 15 years, Edgar Wright has proven himself to be an auteur of purely entertaining films. He hasn't made a bad one yet. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End, and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World are all exercises in pure cinematic joy. None of his previous films, however, have reached the heights of delirious fun as Baby Driver. The film stars Ansel Elgort of Fault in Our Stars and Divergent fame as a young getaway driver named Baby. Baby has to listen to loud music to drive as he has a hearing condition that causes loud buzzing in his ears, and the music helps him concentrate. After Baby falls in love, he decides to get out of the heist business, but that's much easier said than done. He finds himself getting deeper and deeper into trouble, and he finally decides to face the music, no pun intended, and power through his problems, all while listening to one of the best soundtracks I've heard all year. This conceit makes the film a near musical, as almost every scene is set to whatever song Baby is listening to. From early on in the film, I knew I was watching a masterpiece of the genre. The 6-minute-long chase scene set to John Spencer Blues Explosion's Bell Bottoms that opens the film left me breathless. Edgar Wright has filmed and edited Baby Driver in such a way that everything coincides with the soundtrack. All of the gunshots are synced to the beats of the song, and all of the cuts are as well. If Baby Driver was nothing else, it'd still be an incredible feat in the art of visual storytelling. But lucky for us onlookers, the film is much more than that. Elgort is spectacular as a good-natured but in-too-deep baby, and his co-stars, including John Hamm, Jamie Foxx, Kevin Spacey, and Eliza Gonzalez, all in villainous roles, are pitch perfect. Fox, as the explosive team member Bats, is the comedy highlight of the film. Hamm is great too, as a sometimes deadly and all times charming robber. The best way that I can describe the experience of watching Baby Driver is to say that it's like if La La Land were an R-rated action film. Edgar Wright is at the top of his game, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what he does next. Another heist film of the 2010s that's one of the best of the genre is 2011's Drive, starring Ryan Gosling and directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. Gosling plays a man only known as the Driver, who is a Hollywood stuntman by day and getaway driver by night. Similar to Baby Driver, the driver finds himself in too deep and has to fight his way out or die trying. Refn is now known for neon-drenched art films that also feature scenes of gruesome violence. Drive is where he began this pattern of filmmaking, and it's also his best movie. Drive is an art film for people that don't like art films. It features a pulsing pop soundtrack and some truly impressive stunt work with understated performances from unbeatable actors like Ron Perlman, Carey Mulligan, Bryan Cranston, Albert Brooks, and of course, Ryan Gosling. Where Baby Driver and Drive differ is that Drive is deadly serious. It almost hypnotizes the viewer with its continuous synth score and beautiful cinematography that when the shocking violence hits, it's like a defibrillator to the chest to the audience. What's also impressive is the film's ability to form a fully recognizable and relatable character out of the driver with very little dialogue. Drive is a very interesting and very entertaining film that represents the best of the heist genre and combines it with the most approachable aspects of art house cinema. So guys, go check out these gasoline-fueled masterpieces and be sure to come back next week. This has been Pistol Pete Tubbs with Modern Classic.
Thank you for watching Henderson today. I'm Greta Gosley.
And I'm Rebecca Teal. Follow us on YouTube at HSU TV.